Well, our temperatures aren't the only things going up as we look to the official start of spring this Friday. The Twin Cities housing market is already surging ahead. So how can sellers and buyers get a jump on the competition before the spring real estate season really shifts into high gear? So local real estate expert Cindy Welu with RE/MAX Advantage Plus joins us now to share some secrets for beating the surge. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Diana.
So it really is heating up.
It is. The market is predicted to be really hot, and what I have seen personally as well, all indications show that unemployment is low and interest rates are low, so buyers are still very active. Houses for sale are increasing month after month, and the pending sales in February were the highest for February since 2005.
Wow, so it's good news for sellers.
It is good news for sellers, but I honestly think it's good news for buyers as well. Technically, we are in a seller's market because the number of houses on the market is at about a 3.5 month supply, meaning that if nothing else came on the market right now, it would take that long to sell.
Right.
And a seller's market is under 6 months, and buyers is over. But buyers are excited about the market because there's more for them to look at and more options. Sellers are excited because they're getting a little bit higher prices and selling a little quicker.
All right, okay, let's talk about your tips. Number one tip, get organized.
Yes, when you know you're going to sell, start packing. And people think, oh, that's crazy if you're 2 months out or weeks out. But if you wait till the last minute, you cause a lot of stress for yourself, and maybe your house isn't as organized as, would be potentially the best. Buyers want to see fresh, neat, and if you wait until the last minute, you don't have time to find somewhere to put all that extra stuff. All the clutter that we all have, I do too. Live in a house one way, sell it another way, make your house look open, spacious, and put all the extras away.
And get an inspection is tip number 2.
Yeah, most people think that's typically only for buyers, and buyers definitely should get an inspection. But unfortunately, too often I have seen where a problem with a house, even small leak, small electrical issue, can make or break a sale. And when something minor breaks a sale, it's heartbreaking for a seller. I just think it's a smart idea for sellers to get pre-listing inspections, because then they know about those minor issues, can fix them before they go on the market, and then there's no surprises during the sale either.
Right, and you say make a minor improvement. You just kind of talked about that, but I would think a fresh coat of paint works.
It does, you're very right. So by minor improvements, what I mean, the little repairs, but also you don't want to put a ton of money into major renovations if you're selling. But fresh paint, updating light fixtures, updating your hardware, putting plants in your pots outside, all those small things, very cost effective, have a huge impact on how the buyer sees your house and how appealing it is to the market. If you need ideas on those kind of things, you can always go to my website, joeandcindy.com, or just Google stage my house, prepare my house for sale. There's all kind of tips that will make your house best prepared to appeal to the most people for low cost.
All right, and the final 2 tips, find a good agent and get pre-approved.
Absolutely. If you are ready to sell your house and start looking for an agent. Most people, when they sell their house, it's the largest asset they're ever going to sell. So don't trust that to just anyone. Whoever you choose could determine the price you get, how long it's on the market. You want to take a lot of stuff into consideration. Are they local? Do they know the community? Can they sell the community as well as the house? Do they understand staging? Do they understand marketing? All of those things is going to depend on what's important to you, but make sure you do that as well.
And we're going to need to leave it right there. But thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
We've got all of these tips online, and just go to carelovin.com and click on the 4 p.m. news.